Good morning. Quite often, evil things make allies of people that were enemies just the day before. In this case, I'm going to say, autistic army versus Wall Street, this Gamestop Robin Hood controversy that's going on right now. I'm going to read a little bit from Breitbart about Ted Cruz and AOC agreeing on this because, as I said in the beginning, this amalgamation of enemies, this conglomeration between two diametrically opposed poles is, in my humble opinion, proof that this thing we are witnessing is evil, being perpetrated by evil people. You have, on one hand, this Reddit 4chan autistic army finding a way to, I don't know, save GameStop. The motivation is whatever it was. But what is true is they drove the stock up 500%. These hedge fund managers, they pretend that this isn't what they do on a daily basis. They make up a bunch of mumbo jumbo, a bunch of maths-based jargon. They hurl it at you. They make you feel like this is an unfathomable line of work. I can't even imagine trying to understand what they do, let alone do it myself. Well, guess what, folks? To the autistic army, to 4chan, to our brothers and sisters who lack empathy, this is child's play. These people are morons, and they've proved it. Now, what do? What does Robin Hood, this image it calls up, Robin Hood, rob the rich and give to the poor? What do? They are the anti-Robin Hood. They are the antithesis of Robin Hood. They rob from the poor and give to the rich. And when their game is exposed, when the weaknesses, the cracks are exposed, when the autistic army comes for them, they wave the white flag while they circle around in a pincer maneuver. And like the cowards they are, they attack under flag of truce. Now, before I go on, because this is something that is really, it's not only important to me, it's important to you whether you know it or not. This is obviously from Breitbart. Ted Cruz and AOC agree that Robinhood's freeze of GameStop trading is unacceptable. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called restrictions on trading shares of GameStop and other hot stocks put in place Thursday by Robinhood, quote, unacceptable. On Twitter, she said she'd support a hearing on the decision if necessary. Thank you. Even a stop clock is right. Twice a day. Ted Cruz fully agrees with this. It looks like he retweeted this. This is unacceptable. We now need to know more about @Robinhood's app's decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely available to trade the stock as they see fit. So you hear this? One group of people were cut out. The people that were winning, the people that found a way to legally game the system. The ones that illegally game the system put a stop to that. Now she says, as a member of the Financial Services Committee, I'd support a hearing if necessary. I am beyond happy that these two people are working together. I'm, as you see, struggling with an appropriate way to convey the elation, the emotion that I feel about this. But I will say, even though it would be justice if they would bring these people to justice, it would be a good thing for our country. I wish they would come together on other things of great import, such as Biden's climate madness, the fact that he has surpassed every president by double digits, the amount of executive orders he signed on day one. These are things, of course, that he said he wasn't going to do. This is a small I don't know if it's small, but this is a symptom of a greater disease. The great disease is control. Now, I said yesterday to someone in the comments that I was going to talk a little bit about the social score system from China. Listen, the social scoring system is here by way of cancel culture. It is here by way of, they don't even have to rate these people. Robinhood just took them down. They said, you cannot trade in stock today anymore because you are winning. You're beating us. But all these other people, carry on as you see fit. As Americans, we don't like to be rated arbitrarily. We don't like to be said, well, you're black, you can't drink from that fountain. That disgusted Americans when it was the case. We don't like favoritism being placed on somebody for immutable characteristics, and we don't like imposition on people because of immutable characteristics. These are things you can't change, but you are rewarded or punished based on them because these people are not stockbrokers. They're demonizing them. They're talking about how they're going to destroy America. No. If you let the autistic army run Wall Street, why, it would be a meritocracy. These people don't understand empathy. They don't care about your feelings. And when I say that, I mean it. They mean it. They are not joking. They don't care at all about your feelings, their feelings, or anyone's feelings. They don't even understand it. What they do understand is injustice and the righting of said injustice, the correcting of it, not the correcting of an injustice that happened hundreds of years ago, perpetrated by people that you may be related to, you may not be related to, but somehow tied to you. But an injustice that is occurring as we speak. These are the things that can be corrected if you have the belly for it. Now remember, be good to your friends, be good to your family members, be good to your loved ones. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be even quicker to accept an apology, especially when that thing your friend, your family member, your loved one has done seems to be so huge you'll never be able to forget about it. Because constant viewers, at a time you think not, your friends, your family members, your loved ones, your life in the free market will depart from you. See y'all tomorrow. God willing, in the creek don't rise.